Hello and welcome to Synergy Tips brought to you by tice-it. Opening and editing requests one by one? We've all been there. And no one is a fan. But what if you could edit them all, right from a single grid view, and let RPA handle the rest in the background? In this video, we'll walk you through how to set that up. Here's how it works. In this example, we're looking at project tasks, and we'd like to make it easier to maintain the status of each task. The user can modify the editable columns, then select the rows to update and simply hit Save. This will update the data in the background without having to open each request individually. Let's take a look at how to set this up. First, you create RPA list view like usual and choose to save and edit columns. For each column on the left-hand side, you can determine if you want a value to be editable. In this case, we want the status to be an editable field in the form of a drop-down field with available values. To make this work, we specify the available values them in the selection values. We go back to our view maintenance and this time open the Save and Edit view actions. Here you specify the properties of a new button and identify the column of the data set, which contains the key value for database updates. When you're done adding the action, add a new rule. A new screen will show up that will be pre-populated with the entities and the view ID. Nothing you need to do here besides creating a child rule that will execute when this rule is triggered. This child rule handles the update process, so it's important to set the rule type accordingly. We're using the request entity to retrieve the individual requests that have been saved and passed to us by the view. Since we're updating requests, set request as the entity in the mapping section. Then specify which fields in the request should be updated. In this case, we'll update text field 1 with the value from our first editable text field, even though it was presented as a dropdown. Once that's set, just save the rule and you're good to go. Ready to ditch repetitive clicks for good? Let's automate smarter. With over 80 years of combined experience in improving business operations, we are happy to be your trusted exact software service provider. Do you want to learn more? Reach out at tice-it.com. That's tice-it.com.